Sorry. Hi, SPS family. This is Petros, and I just wanted to create this short video to talk about a writing tip that I learned after writing my first two books. Okay, now it is about where you should not edit and write at the same time. Now, I'm not talking about sending your book to an editor and editing that way and then writing your book. No, what I'm talking about is actually when you're staring at a blank screen and or notepad and you're starting to write something and then you start deleting, saying, "Oh, this is a stupid idea," or "This doesn't make sense," or whatever. Do not do that because what you're doing is you're sabotaging your creativity. You see, when you have sorry, something popped up. When you're writing, you what you're trying to do now is use your left and right brain. So your left brain, that's the creativity, that's you writing out everything that you have in your mind. And then your left brain, that's the rational thinking, and that's where you're looking and you're deleting, you're saying that doesn't make sense. So you don't want to have both of them working at the same time. You want one. So the way I've done it is when you start writing, first start writing using your right brain, right? Your creativity. Just write. Write anything that you want, okay? Continue writing. Do not delete or edit. You cannot see whether what you're deleting actually have golden nuggets into it, right? And then when you're done, what you can do is take a break, at least 1 hour, and just step back and look at it, okay? Preferably look at it the next day, but if not, just step back, relax, and then look at it, and then you get some perspective once you have some distance from it. It's, the analogy I like to use is it's kind of like falling in love. When you're in love, like you're very close to the other person, and you tend not to see the red flags that they might not be a right fit for you. Maybe they don't treat you well in certain cases. Well, writing is exactly the same way, where you're so close to your creative juices, whereas this is your baby, it's coming from you, that um, you don't realize that there actually might be some golden nuggets within them. And that's why I always say, take a break, take a step back, and then look at it from a long-term long-term view perspective. And that's how I've approached my writing, and it's really been helpful. And to be honest, if your writing was crap at the beginning, it will still be crap after. So it's not like you're losing anything, but at least you get to not make a judgment within the moment as you write. So anyway, that's a big writing tip that I recommend for everyone, especially if you're trying to become a writer. Your book is still going to need to be edited by an editor. My advice is just more of when you're starting to write or when you're writing your book, how you can self-edit yourself, and that editing is not bad. Just set a time after you've written something down to go back and look at it. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video useful. Like, share, comment, even tag someone who you think might find value in this video. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.